Hey guys, welcome to Couples Q&A with Pop Up. I'm here with
Bahiya.
yes, and it is your one and only the boy AJ. With us today is Dolo as well. That
Oi, oi, oi.
wait. So let's get this started. We have a couple of questions from podcast, so we're gonna try and run through.
Okay. First question. Where did we first meet?
I feel like we're not gonna agree on this.
No, because we both have very different views on this.
No, like we first met at work,
Okay, but now you see, I didn't really meet you. Like, I saw you, you said something, and I turned around.
but we met.
Not really. I didn't even know your name.
Okay, but like
Technically, the first time we met was when I was walking with Lua.
first time we met is when you were walking with your ex.
No.
Okay, let me fill you guys in. So we're having this conversation like whether or not we met at Queerschool has the sport terrain or whether we actually met where when she was walking with a cousin up the street.
What cousin? Lua.
Brother,
Brother,
say, say, say.
And no, we don't agree on a lot of things, but okay.
Yeah. So my point is I saw her when she was walking with her ex. She was with her ex at the time. And like just so we are all in the clear, he was with this person, and like I was like, cause you know me, right? I was like, I told this person because I didn't know they were dating. First of all, I was really like, damn, that girl is really cute, and she was like, no, you can't date that girl because she threw a fit basically, right? Because she was like, you can't date that, and I was like, I bet, and then like a couple of months passed by. Was it months? Was it months? I think like a month or two.
It was less than a month, but it is about a month.
Yeah, about a month. I met her when she was with her brother, Luan. Yeah. And from that moment, I was with one of my friends, Tabelo, your husband, your daddy, your
T2 Toxic.
T2 Toxic. Yeah, I was with T2 Toxic. And T2 Toxic saw me here and was like, damn, man, that girl is really cute. And I looked over and I called Luan. And I was like, hey, Luan, how about you pass me this girl? That was literally it, though. That was literally it. I was like, pass me her numbers. And she gave me the hardest time. So I've never chased anyone like that in my life. I've never chased anyone like that in my life.
I
Here we are.
did. I swear, I curved you a lot with that number, didn't
Yeah,
I?
she tried. And I literally told her we were gonna end up in this situation. She didn't believe
And
me.
I didn't believe it. I
She
said
didn't believe
no.
me. But you know, I'm him. I'm him. Yeah.
Next question. Two things I do when I'm mad.
Two things she does when she's mad. Huh. Huh. She doesn't talk, like she goes silent. Like she goes flipping silent. Like she goes flipping silent. That's how you know she's mad. And the second thing is she won't tell you that she's mad. I feel like this is every girl in general though. The more time I deal with this, I feel like all girls do this. It can't just be her. I feel like y'all have communication problems when you're mad. Like y'all need to sit down with someone and like talk
To
your life through.
clarify, it's not communication.
Nah, man, this
It's
camera
something
dead,
we don't want to say things that we don't mean.
No. Here's the thing. They can get mad about something and then you ask what you did wrong and they're still not gonna tell you. So now you're stuck trying to fix a problem, but you don't know what the problem is.
So she goes silent.
She goes silent.
Number two.
She goes number two. No, those two things. She goes silent.
It counts as the same thing.
It kind of the same thing.
Okay, what does AJ do?
What does AJ do? I feel like he doesn't admit it, but he also goes silent and he doesn't say what's wrong until I have to force it out of him.
Yeah, but we have a different type of silence. Like you go silent, and I'm just like.
You go quieter.
Yeah, I'm
You
just
talk, but you go
slightly
quiet.
pissed. I'm just slightly pissed.
You can see it in the way, like
Yeah.
his manners and
Yeah.
like he'll talk and he'll comment, or like if you ask him something, he'll reply.
Yeah, but
But
other
then
than
there's
that,
a
I'm just
tone.
like quiet. Yeah, you'll see I'm mad. I'm not mad. I'm just like I'm not in the mood. That's the word. Yeah, I don't get angry. I get not in the mood though. Yeah, you know. AJ, you okay? I'm not in the mood. It's bad.
Yeah, listen, you type of way.
Darn. Yeah, I'm not in the mood.
And then
anymore.
his tone changes. Your tone changes.
That's really.
Your
I
tone
bet.
changes.
I become way more sarcastic when I'm angry. Like way more.
He has this thing of when he's like, I have this thing too, but with me it's dangerous because you just do it in general. When you're angry, you laugh.
Oh yeah.
For me, if I'm laughing, run.
Oh yeah, we do that.
For
Like, if
everybody watch it, don't trust a person who laughs so bad.
especially my laugh, because
No.
you don't want to hear this laugh.
His is just.
But
His is evil. Mine
cousin
is
said
like.
my laugh sounds evil. How does the laugh sound evil? Guys, comment and
His
tell
is
me if my
evil.
laugh sounds evil. Okay?
It does.
You sound like if you do a voiceover, bro.
Exactly.
For the
His
minions.
voice does sound
It's
evil.
not that bad.
Mine is just hysterical.
It's not that
Laughing. Like to the point where I lose my breath.
Yeah.
AJ should do a voiceover for the minions.
I really.
Yeah.
Minions? Like, I can do a lot of
Despicable
different
Me, definitely Despicable Me.
Yeah, this one.
Banana! Banana! No, but not like a minion.
Or like
Or
Guru.
like.
I could do a pretty good Russian accent. Very good. Hi, my name is Vladimir Putin from the 16th district in Russia.
Okay, what's this?
I saved the mother Russia with all my life, and I will kill anyone who comes in front of you. Tosh Vedanya! That was German, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Then you hear people saying, "Shut up! You hope your country lost all their wars." Like,
Not my kind.
What's the second thing I do when I'm angry?
You said it. You laugh.
No, but that's like when I'm really mad. Like to the point where you know you gotta leave me alone.
You reject physical attention.
True. But it's also weird. 'Cause
You
like,
keep your distance.
True, because I'll do this, but I'm not gonna.
The next question.
Question number 3. My 2 dream vacation spots.
I don't think we've discussed. Have we discussed this?
You said this.
I've said
You
one.
said what?
The one I want to go to? You want to go to the same place?
No. I've said this so many times. It's.
Cape Town?
No.
Which one?
Okay, so I know you.
Oh, Kyoto.
Yeah.
And
And
which one? Oh, Mars. Who doesn't want to go to Mars? Who wants to go to Mars?
Nah, I want to go to Saturn.
Why is that? Because everything's better inside it.
Exactly.
Oh, jeez. You see what you're doing, Caesar? The girls want to Caesar now because of you. You're not seizing us here. Solo Caesar tos. You Caesar tos. Yeah, okay. What am I?
yo, man, this
Wait,
guy
was
relies
it
days, but
Netherlands? Because you said it's always
Close.
day. What was it?
It is in the Netherlands. The name starts with N too.
I can't remember this. I know it's in the Netherlands. I know it's Netherlands because you like
No
the fact
way.
that Norway. There we go. Norway. Because you like the fact that it's always a day.
Okay, the second one, I don't think we've ever discussed.
I know you like Cape Town, but that's more of a place you'd want to stay in.
Yeah.
You've never discussed the second one. You always talk about Norway, and I'm like, no, because I'm not a date person. I'm a night person.
Iceland.
Okay.
Google Iceland.
My word. Okay, I get why you want to go there.
Yeah, you do.
But like, yeah.
Okay, next question. Dodo's got us on a time crunch, guys.
nah, you know what I was about to say? I was about to say she's, you know what? Never mind. It's fine. I'll let you.
What would I get if I won the lottery?
God. Candy, you go adventuring, you get a car. Which car again? Let's see. Then, how big is this lottery?
I don't know. But
Is
okay,
it
the
the
first
car?
thing though, the first thing I would get. Not the things I would get, but like the first
A
thing I would
tiger.
get. Okay, it's not a bad thing, but like not the first thing I would get. You kind of mentioned it already, but you just weren't very specific about it.
It's a car, isn't it?
But which
Is
car?
it the Dodge?
No. How do you not know this?
Oh,
I am in love with
wait.
this car.
G-Wagon?
That's my second car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I am in love
it's
with
an
this
Audi,
brand.
right?
Yes, because I'm in love with Audi. What
An
Audi?
Audi. RSI? No.
No.
Come on, I know this. You've said this so many times.
So many times. And I feel like you're gonna guess the second Audi I would get, but not the first one.
No. I'm totally forgot.
Audi R8.
Damn!
And the second one is an Audi TT R8.
I was gonna say that.
Okay, for you, first thing you would get. A sneaker collection.
No.
No. I feel like you would. What would you get?
Honestly, a big ass studio.
I was gonna say a mansion.
I want to build a mansion on it. That's the responsibility right there. That's mine. You hear that? That's mine.
No, that's
mine. That's my mom. This mountain right there. That's the first thing. Any guess on the second?
I feel like you'd get 100 pounds just to annoy me.
Close. 100 ducks. I would get 100 ducks.
I'm cooking all of that.
Waddles
I'm
Junior,
cooking all of
Waddles Senior. The other one's gonna be called Flip Flop because what? He's a
He's
duck.
gonna come. He's gonna wake up in the morning and be like, "What's for breakfast?" So he's gonna come in like after the studio. What's for lunch? He's gonna eat that duck and he's not gonna know until he counts his ducks and gets his ducks in a row.
I wonder what like roasted otters taste like.
That's just wrong. That's just me. Nobody eats otters. People eat ducks, not otters.
Yeah, and they're wrong for that.
Moving on because What's my real government name?
I almost said Bahiya, and then I canceled it. I didn't say it. Bahiya solid game. Well, technically,
but my current one.
current? What do you mean current? You haven't dashed anything. You haven't sliced it out yet.
I haven't dashed anything yet. My current one. You added.
Bahiya. Gabriel.
There we go. But
Still your name though.
do I want? Should I
Just say
it?
it. I'm educated enough to not be like ashamed of my middle name.
Lemokhan Archibald Sita. There we go.
Don't you dare.
Wait, I didn't get the last part, man.
Sister. Yeah. You leave my middle name out.
When is my birthday?
11th of October.
11?
12?
11?
12? 10?
11?
10?
10?
10, 11, 12. 12. Final answer. 9? Oh my god! Oh my god! I thought I knew this. I was so confident going into that answer. Wait. So it's not the 11th?
It's none of the things you named. None
The
of
eighth.
the dates you
The
named. No.
The 7th?
No.
Am I going low or high here?
The fact that you don't know.
I thought I did know.
You're going low.
I'm going low. 13.
No.
The 14th?
No.
The 16th?
No.
The 17th?
There we go.
Oh! I knew it was one of the 10s. I was confused.
So it's between the two. I know I'm mixing those up with someone, but it's either the 24th of September or the 3rd of October. But I think it's the 24th of September.
No, it's the 3rd of October.
I can't-
How dare you be here?
He's being
How
sarcastic.
dare you? It's the 25th.
Yeah, I don't know. See, I remember.
You're a girl. You have memory. Google it. Girls have memory, and guys don't.
Guys, no. It's the fact that he doesn't remember my birthday. It's
No.
not a thing of memory. It's a thing of,
I did
it's a special
biology
date.
in 7th grade.
It's a
Guys
Giving up its
don't
special
have
date.
memories and girls do.
I'm betting you right now. He doesn't know our anniversary.
That's why they're called whoa men and we're called men. Because all the things they can do just make you go, whoa man. But anyway, yeah.
I'm guessing he doesn't even know our anniversary date.
What anniversary date?
The first one. The very first one.
Which one is that one? No, literally, which one is that?
The very first one.
The one Luan made?
Yes.
The one Luan made, the one who went to
Yes, because that's...
Muff?
Okay, the fact that... Okay, we remember that. That's great. There's a reason I remember. Isn't it good?
Our actual anniversary is on your birthday. That's when I officially asked you my girl.
The fact that you didn't remember my birthday proves that you don't know that anniversary.
But I know it's on your birthday. So it's two birds with one stone.
That was the second one.
Well, not birds. Don't kill ducks, people. Eating ducks
that was
is
the
wrong.
second one. We're talking about the first one.
The first anniversary? You're gonna remember this because it was on the day of the drags, and you remember the day of the drags. Of course you remember the day. That's not fair.
I never remember the day of the drags. There's a story time, man. That's what I'm waiting for you to say.
It's... I'm sorry, it was just loading there. What the hell? It's in the drags. When was October?
Are you giving up?
October?
No. It was earlier in the year.
The drags was earlier in the year.
Yeah.
August.
Yes.
The 10th.
No.
The 15th.
No.
20th.
No.
25th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
No, you didn't.
I did. That was like 4 guesses.
And
People.
like the second one, which you didn't remember.
Hey, I remembered.
Which you didn't remember.
Whoa, man. Whoa, man. But anyway, what's the next question?
Alright.
Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. I'm joking.
Pause.
You don't have to subscribe.
So what, you giving it up for free then?
No.
You don't have to subscribe then?
No. We'll talk about that later.
Which one is that one?
Right. What's my star sign?
Same as mine, Libra.
What's my favorite food?
Anything sweet.
No.
Anything sweet. Final answer.
That's my-
Anything sweet.
That's
Final
my-
answer.
That's my
No.
snacks and that's like my...
You can have like sweet food. If you could, you
No.
would.
No, not sweet
Okay,
food.
what's your favorite food? Bulldog noodles?
Damn, that's close. Like, that could possibly
Mango's
be my
like a
favorite.
fruit, so I don't know. Oh, you mean I
No,
can't say that on
no.
camera, girl. Damn.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
damn. You
Ah,
smooth.
this man,
You
this
smooth.
man,
You
this
smooth.
man.
You smooth. I like that.
This man.
That's my favorite food. I'm gonna sell for that. I'm gonna say it. Dog. All I gotta say is it's delicious.
Okay, carrying on, he doesn't know my favorite food.
Your favorite food? Sushi. Wait, seafood.
That's tight.
Prawns. Tacos.
That is close. That is close. Tacos and noodles are like second and third. It's one of Ma's dishes. I'm giving it a-
Oh. That's like a meal though. It's like a wait. Do you have to like remember everything? Like the rice? Like
No.
the-
No. It's a literally it's a name.
the name of the dish.
It's not curry kitchen. I love the fact that I knew what you were trying to say, but it's not curry kitchen.
There's a name for the.
Okay, we'll go with tacos being my favorite, but
You mean Ma's like deep fried chicken?
no, not even.
Her chicken noodle soup. Her chicken.
That's lovely soup.
Chicken and corn.
Chicken corn soup.
No. Is it like a type of soup?
No. Well, it is gravy.
Gravy? I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't know what it's called.
Butter chicken.
Butter chicken. Butter chicken.
Like between those
She
three.
loves her butter chicken.
Between those three, noodles, tacos. Okay, 4 noodles, tacos, sushi, and butter chicken. Your favorite dish is anything with avocados in it?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Okay, but there's like 2 that I can vaguely remember. It's either toast with avocado on it, or it's literally guacamole. You make the special guacamole in the actual shell of avocados.
No. You were close with the first one. You were really close with the first
So it's not avocados on toast?
one. Avocado's like my favorite. What is it? Is it a fruit? Is it a vegetable? Fruits should be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You were saying?
But like it's a dish though. Avocados.
No. You're close. I'll just tell you the first one.
Oh wait. I know what it is. Literally bread and butter.
That is my favorite dish.
Bread and butter.
Bread. White
Literally,
bread. Butter.
White bread and butter. That making
Kills
that
me.
in
Kills me. Second
like
favorite?
I'm wondering if you have you ever dipped white bread and butter in coffee?
You hear, guys? You hear? These are the things I have to deal with. The Oreo milkshakes and the fries.
Not milkshake. Oreo McFlurry.
Oreo McFlurry and the fries.
And the mint, like the Mars peppermint ice cream on Provita biscuits.
Provita biscuits and ice cream.
Lovely. It sounds like a little
Pineapple and masala.
and
Apples and salt. This is my life now.
Apples and salt makes sense.
Thank you. Now Izzy doesn't get that.
Adolf Hitler makes sense.
But like for real, that could be that's slaps.
Adolf Hitler slaps. What the hell, guys? Come on. There's a chef somewhere going, how many times have you had apples and salt? Once, twice, 3 times. Don't do that.
But like it's slaps.
Is it a trauma response or something? Guys. Apples and salt.
We're gonna have you try it, but it has to be the green apple.
Okay. You were still guessing. My second favorite food.
Second favorite. Oh, my life is big for this one. Probably avocados and toast.
I told you I'm pretty simple man. What do you? It's probably so you know it.
Probably whatever.
It's just something. It seems like something you wouldn't think of. It seems like something that's too obvious to be my favorite food. But yes.
Give me a hint, cause like.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That is the biggest hint ever.
What?
She doesn't get it.
She doesn't get it, dog.
I might have to
Think
say
about it.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh wait. There we go. That only hit my mouth.
Okay,
And
next
then
question.
also, his third favorite would be like a really good burger. I know that.
Any good.
I know that.
I'm more on the savory side. She's more on the sweet side. Yeah.
Yes, guys, I do have a sugar addiction, but okay.
I swallowed my sweet tooth like 2 weeks back.
I think it was transferred to me.
You're laughing, and I'm actually telling the truth. I have to go to the dentist tomorrow.
To go take it out of your stomach or something.
Yeah,
It's still there.
basically. What's the next question?
Alright, next question would be, who is my who is my favorite song and artist?
Your favorite songwriter?
Or artist? It
Your
says-
favorite artist is Chris Brown. Deny it. Let me show them your wallpaper. Deny it. Deny.
Okay, that one's.
She went to her concert twice, guys.
Okay,
Twice.
okay, story time. I went for the sold out one on Saturday. Was Saturday?
Mhm.
Yeah, on Saturday. And I loved it so much. Woke up the next day, my mother was with me. My mother goes, I would do that again. And guess what? The year goes, well, there's a ticket. And so we went for the Sunday one as well. And mind you, I had an event to go to that I paid almost $1,000 for because it was me, my mother, and my brother. And we were supposed to travel from Joburg all the way to Math. And I canceled that. And yeah. No
Twice.
refund on those tickets.
Don't judge me when I won't judge you. Don't judge me when I don't know my story. You don't know my life. Yeah, who's my favorite artist? She's gonna get it. Next question.
No, okay, what's my favorite? Okay, what's my second favorite artist?
Your second favorite artist? Jesus Christ, I have no idea. Kendrick?
Okay, it's between two.
J. Cole.
Yeah, definitely. What's my favorite song by Chris Brown?
I don't know. Right now?
Okay, but all his songs are good. I don't even think I could choose.
Is it the new song? The song that's out right now.
Which one?
Tell me, did we build it up?
Residuals.
Build it up. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we in the Residuals video.
Oh, that's so cute.
Because he filmed it at the concert.
Oh.
So, like, all of us that were at the stadium. Yeah.
Oh, 10 toes, yeah.
Yes.
My turn.
Alright. I must guess yours.
Yeah.
Your favorite song. Jeez, that's hard. You listen to it.
Artist?
We both listen to a lot. Artists, I could name 2. Okay, 3. I could name 3. It's Kendrick, Billie Eilish, and Jane.
Cheer. Favorite song by Kendrick?
By Kendrick. It has to be Not Like Us, isn't it?
No.
No.
Hell no.
Oh wait, no, you said this to me. Is it Part of It?
No. That's a very personal song that I relate to on a very deep level. But my favorite song is Gloria.
Gloria? Okay, no, I wouldn't have guessed that one. I wouldn't.
My mom's name is Gloria.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And as an artist, I relate to the song very much because it's about his pen. It's like one of the best songs Kendrick's ever written. Next question. Welcome back to part 2 of Q&A with the Pop Out. Yeah. Round 2, part 2. Same thing, different organism. Same thing, different exoskeleton, you know. Yeah, whatever they say these days, these kids. Yeah.
Alright. Question 1. Who made the first move?
I mean, obviously it was me. I had to, because she was like, ain't no way I'ma be dating no black boy. And I was like, woman, you ain't had none black. You gonna take some black and you ain't never gonna want to come back.
That is not what I said.
Yeah, it's probably what she said. It's maybe what she said. You know, I might be paraphrasing, but it's
I
like,
feel like I said that to Luan.
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
it's not.
Luan
That's
told
not
me.
what I said.
Luan told me. He was like, yeah, bro. She said she's not gonna date some fucking, you know,
that's not what I said.
government. And I was like, oh really?
That's not
Yeah,
what I said.
I just whipped it out. She was like, goddamn.
That's not what I said. I remember this. I even have a chat. I have a little chat still. I remember saying to him, I'm not ready.
Yeah, and I was like,
I said it for the longest time.
Take whatever time you need. I was just there, you know.
And he was like, but it's not
man on a
happen.
mission. I was on a mission. I had a vision.
Chip, I did give you a lot of trouble, didn't I?
A lot.
I gave him a good chase.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I gave you a good run for your money, babe.
Yo, eres que los niña. And she had nowhere to hide.
Oh, that's what I said, right?
Yeah. Next question. Wait. Yeah, next question.
Alright. What was your first impression of me?
First impression? Damn, she was the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen. Yeah, I didn't know she was crazy yet. I was about to find out. I was about to find out through episodes and episodes. God damn. But yeah. She was not hard to look at. Yeah, that was my first impression. I was like, that's the one. That's the one.
Okay, so now this is the first time or the second time?
The first time.
The first time at the Hazel? What was my first impression? I didn't really look at you, so I'm not gonna count that.
Okay, your second impression.
Okay, when I was with my brother when I was in Wuhan, I looked at you and I was like, damn. Bahiya, what's wrong with you? I said, damn, Bahiya, what's wrong with you?
She said, damn, though. Damn. She said, damn. Dab me up, bro. She said, damn. She said, damn. Okay, damn. Damn. Swater's finished. Whew, it's getting hot in here. Next question.
Between me and you, who do you think would fall in love first? Right, Bella? Between me and you,
who fell in love first? It was me. It's definitely me. Because I wouldn't have to chase her around so much if she had fallen in love first. It would have been so much easier.
No, but was it love or was it just like? Was it just a situation?
I mean, here we are.
Okay, but like, was it love or infatuation?
If it was infatuation, I wouldn't be here.
Or was it obsession?
Maybe. A little bit.
So funny story is he thinks that I don't know this, but I do know this, that he stalked me for the longest time.
Stalk is such a big word. I didn't stalk you.
You did.
If anything, you stalked me. I mean, I would assume you would show up, and then she would never show up, and then the one time I thought she was definitely not gonna show up is when she showed up. She always knew when to show up. So think about that, YouTube people. Think about that.
He stalked me, guys. He knew.
I stalked her. I stalked her good. I stalked her like a pro. And it's not called stalking, it's internet research.
You knew my mother's number plate.
Internet research.
How would you get my
And ironically, I don't know it now.
But you knew it then.
Yeah.
Which was the funniest thing because I heard stories about, like, my friend used to tell me about how every time we used to drive by, he used to go, You see that? She was there. I know.
Yeah, I was crazy. Still am. Stay away from me. Yeah, next question. I'm sorry, I don't like people.
I feel like it's a thing of like, he fell first, she fell harder.
Yeah. No, lies.
No.
Lies.
It's the truth.
I fell first and I fell harder.
No, you didn't.
She's colored. I'm black. I had to fall first and I had to fall harder because I'm black. You know.
The fact that he's black should say I fell harder. But okay.
Because I'm black. You know what they say about black men and they big legs. No, seriously, I got huge legs, man. I need to custom order shoes, dog.
First of all, no.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey! Cut the cameras!
First of all, okay, wait, no, you can't fit in my shoes. Yeah, he does have big feet there.
I can't even fit in her shoes. Next question.
Alright, next question. What's one thing about each other you would never get tired of?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on camera. Let's just say she's a good cook.
Oh my word.
She's a good cook. She's a great cook.
Is that really your answer?
I can't say my actual answer.
Well, the fact that I know what your actual answer is that actually your answer?
She's a great cook. She's a great cook. Keeps me fed.
Well, okay, I feel both ways about this. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm also like, yeah, but okay. But like,
One thing I'll never get tired of.
Mm.
Your smile. Gotta keep
Aw. Okay, one thing I
You see that, guys? Riz. Riz, motherfucker.
Oh my word. One thing I'll never get tired of is your work.
What? Wait. This is intelligence, but yeah, I'm fucking stupid.
Not what as in intelligence.
You mean like my witty remarks? My quirkiness? The fact that I'm weird?
Just the fact that you're weird.
You like red cards, don't you?
Red is my favorite color.
Okay. Okay.
It's called Capture the Flag for a reason.
It's giving it might happen after this video. Stay tuned.
We're not filming that. We're not filming that.
Take the kids to bed and stay tuned.
It's giving
Yeah,
Kim
not
Kardashian
filming.
wannabes, Rise to fame.
Kim Kardashian
Kim
could never
Kardashian.
rise to fame. That's a good title.
It should be the title of the video.
Dog, rise to fame. Next question. Next question.
Alright. If you would guarantee one thing for each other's future, what would it be? I know my answer. I'm gonna go first. It would be your success. Whether it's with me or without me, it would be your success. Like, I want to see you succeed.
It would be your happy, whether with me or without me.
For me, it's a bit of I want to see you succeed, whether with me or without me. Like, I want to see you reach your goals.
Yeah, and I want you to live a happy life.
Getting
Be
emotional.
content. No matter what you have, be grateful.
Alright. Question. If you were to describe each other with one word, what would it be and why?
You first.
Me first. One word. That is hard to describe his personality in like one word. It's very hard. Besides using weird.
I mean, if it fits. Oh, it doesn't fit, right? It's too big. Bazinga. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Should I go first?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
One word.
One word.
Yo. That's my one word, guys. Yo.
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 Okay. And why?
Well, that's kind of easy. Because yo. Yo. Hey, yo. Like all the good parts of yo and all the bad parts of yo. Like that's like yo.
In combination.
A combination, but the combos are communicated with the yo. Yo yo.
Okay, for me, it would be wow. All the bad parts and all the good parts.
That is so perfect.
Wow. Like ranging from wow, he's amazing to wow, how the fuck did he just do that?
Yeah. Same. It goes from yo to yo. Yo.
It goes
Yo.
from wow to wow.
Yeah. Stay. That was the last question.
Yeah, that is
Okay, guys, that was it. Thank you for joining us on Q&A with the Pop Out. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Peace and love to all of y'all. Bye. Okay, let's do it.